Hi everybody. In this video I will show how to connect the JD Weather's standalone database using Oracle SQL client. This video is the continuation of the JD Weather's standalone installation. Okay. After the database installation, the local group or a DBA is created. This local group has the administrator privilege to operate the database. So first we need to check if our Windows user is in the our database group. So to do this, go for prompt, run as administrator, and type net user. So my Windows user is Rafael and it has administrator rights. Okay, the user need to have administrator rights. So now let's check the database. Type net local group. As you can see here, the Aura DBA is created. So we need to add the Windows user into the Aura DBA. So let's proceed with the command. Type net local group Aura underscore DBA the Windows user Rafael space / add. As you can see here, the specified account name is already a member of the group. So if you type the command correctly, your user will be added to the Aura local group. Now we should be able to connect the SQL Plus as SysDBA, so we could create the database user, but it will not work. I will show you here. SQL Plus /s SysDBA. As you can see here, the prompt is asking for the username. The SysDBA is not a user. It is a connection option that grants system privileges. So in this case, we need to check the connection file, network connection file, sql.net.aura. I will show you here. Go for Go for File Explorer, local disk, Oracle, E1 local, go for network, admin, and see the sql.net.aura. Let's open with the notepad. Alright, we need to add or modify this command line, sqlnet.authentication _ services set NTS save. Let's do this for the client directory also. So after save the file, just copy and go for the client directory, go for add client, Windows user, product, the current version, client, go for network, admin, and paste the file here, just replace. Okay, now let's try again. Let me close here, run prompt as administrator, and now type SQL plus /s sysdba. Okay, now we can create the database user. Use the command, use the command create my user will be Herberg1. Sorry, just set create user Herberg1 identified by set the password and finish the command line. Okay, user is created. Now let's finish with the command grant. Type grant create session to your user, mine is Herberg1, finish the command line, grant success. Okay, now let's check for the username in the DBA in the database. Type select username from DBA underscore users, finish the command line. As you can see here, the database user is created. Okay, now before we can proceed to the SQL client configuration, we need to configure the network file tnsnames.ora. So I show here, go for your file explorer, local disk, Oracle, E1 local, network, admin, and open the tnsnames.ora. Okay, now we need to check the host name. Go for the prompt, run as administrator, type host name. Okay, this is the host name. Just for clarification, it's the machine name. I show you here. Go for system, and here the machine name is the same. Okay, just set here on localhost. Let me check if is everything alright. Save, and let's paste the file in the client directory. Go for app client, have file, in this case my user, product, the client version, client, go for network, admin, and just paste and replace the file. Alright, Now we can proceed to the Oracle SQL Developer client. After the installation of the JD Address Standalone, by default the SQL Developer is in the client directory. So let's go to the client directory. I will show you again how to do it. File Explorer, local disk, app, client, your user, product, the current version, client, go for SQL and execute SQL Developer. Just run it. Okay. So now let's add a new connection. Go for add connection type. Standalone. Alright. Username. The user that you just created. Mine is Herberg1. And the password. Alright. You can save the password. Now localhost. Okay. And service name, set E1 local. Let's test the connection. Success. So next, connect. All right. So in the JD Address standalone, the user JD data has the production tables. So let's proceed with the select. Put JDE data 920. And just select any table. I'm going to sales order detail. All right. You can check here. It's working. Now let's just check with the UTV. Okay. For example, let's select this first register in the Oracle client. Okay, you can check the branch length, the same. So we have complete the configuration. If you like the video, please hit like button.